Hello, welcome to VanQuest instructional video on how to use our new camper van Sky. Just run through a few things with you. Firstly, the fuel is diesel, as with all our camper vans. To get to the fuel tank you need to open the passenger door, and then there's just a little catch here. All of our vans have misfueling devices on them, which we'll run through in more detail when you hire from us. So I'm just going to show you how to turn the front passenger seat around. I'll just open the side door. So you need to have the seat in the fully upright position. There's a lever here if you need to change the position. It needs to be roughly 3/4 of the way forward to allow it the room to swivel. Then the locking plates, you need to unlock that's in the middle of the seats, and then give the seat a swivel round. It won't lock in the rear facing position, only the forward facing driving position. So to swivel the driver's seat, it's exactly the same as the passenger's seat with just a couple of minor things. You need to have the handbrake off, so the vehicle needs to be in park. The armrest needs to be down and the steering wheel needs to be in the upright and fully in position. So now I'm going to show you how to use the pull-out awning. It's a two-person job, so I need an assistant. Firstly, we unzip the case. Then you unvelcro the 3 supporting straps, and then you fully unwind. Now, with your assistant holding, you need to take the legs down, and there's a twisting mechanism on these legs, so you extend to the right height. You would normally be on the grass doing this. Then you need to bring out the arms. Again, you have your twisting mechanism. It needs to go through the holes. And then you twist to secure. Same on the other side. Then you have your Velcro straps here, which you can do along the arms just to secure. Now, the awning doesn't like the wind and it doesn't like the rain. If you are using it and you feel the wind's going to get up at all, we do have guide ropes that you need to attach. If you're going to use it in the rain at all, we do recommend that you drop one corner just so that the rain doesn't pull, because it's a canvas-like tent material. So to put the awning away, it's basically the same procedure in reverse. Now we're going to show you how to elevate the roof. So the first things to do, I'll bring the straps down, straighten them out as required. You need to press the clip to allow the straps to pass through. Leave a little bit down because you'll need to grab hold of that later. Do the same on the other side. Then they're on gas struts, so you just give it a push and it will raise up. So once your roof is elevated, you can then push up your bed bunk, which is on gas struts again, so just give it a push and that will raise up. We give you a mattress topper up here, which you can use for the top bed, or if it's just 2 of you, you can bring down and use on the bottom bed. If you have children, there is an option of having a shorter bed and a child safety net, but again, we'll go through that with you as required. This is the control panel. This is the on-off button here. These lights give you an indication of the level of charge. This button needs to be turned on for the tap to work. This button here gives you an indication of your water level. You'll be sent away with a full tank of water from us. This light here is touch on off. Just touch the silver bit at the side. This is the diesel heater control panel. To use, to turn it on, press and hold the middle button for 3 seconds until the red light comes on. To change the temperature, press the power button once until the middle heating symbol is flashing. And press again. And then you need to turn it once clockwise until the setting symbol is flashing. To change the temperature, press again, and then a temperature comes up, and then you turn it clockwise or anti-clockwise to the desired temperature that you require. And then you press the middle button twice to confirm, and then you're done. To turn the power off, press and hold the middle button for 3 seconds again. This is the kitchen unit. You lift the glass lid to get to the hob and the water. You do need to have the power on for the gas hobs to work because it's an electric ignition switch, and as I discussed earlier, you need to have the tap button on for the water to work. Just be careful not to put the lid down when the hobs are still hot. The fridge is a 50-litre electric fridge. To turn on, press and hold the power button and it turns on. And then to turn it off, you do the same in reverse. Dustpan and brush lives in here. This is your utensil tray. And in this cupboard here, we have the bowl and all your pots and pans. Part of this unit as well, this is a cupboard for extra storage. There's a cool bag in there. And there is a small table that lifts up. I'm going to show you how to put out the rock and roll bed. This is a full width bed. You lift this bottom lever, pull the bed forward, then there's some locking mechanisms in here that you unlock. Lift this over. There is a hook on the back catching the back of the bed, which you need to just unloop. Then you drop the middle section down, and then you drop the back section. And to put it away, you just do that in reverse. Before I show you the gas box, I'll just show you the rear of the bed. If you can't reach from the front, you can always lift it up from the back. And this is the hook that just keeps it up. So we have the gas box here, press your button to lift. The electrical cable lives in here. You don't need to take the cable out to get to the gas bottle, off and on. It is anti-clockwise to open and turn on, clockwise to close. It does need to be closed for travel. If you do need to replace the gas bottle at all, they can be purchased from any petrol station. If you keep the receipt, we will reimburse you on your return. The camper van has curtains all around the rear. These are just the silver screens that you put on the front windows, and just to show you how they work, you've got little suckers. You've got 3 of these. Just be quite gentle when you pull them off because these tabs can actually pull through quite easily. And you also have camping chairs, 1 per person camping. We always put those in for you as well. The electric hookup on this van is underneath, so it's on the driver's side. We can just go down. Now there's a cap that you need to remove, and then the electric hookup, you need to open the cap and slide it on, and then it sits in position. And then to remove, it's a locking mechanism, so you need to lift this lid down, and then you pull off, and then you reposition the cover back on again, which can be a little bit fiddly. You just have to line up correctly. This is the hose pipe that also lives in the gas locker. It's to refill the freshwater storage tank as required. Don't worry about filling it up. To return it to us, we fully empty it between each customer. The water tank is in this sliding door on the driver's side. And and you have a key on your driver's key. Undo, pop the end of your hose pipe in, and then obviously the other end to the campsite water supply. To lower the elevating roof, you need to first pull the bed bunk down with this middle handle. And then you need to pull on the straps here. Coming down slowly, you need to make sure the rear canvas is coming in away from the scissor hinges, and you need to push the front canvas forward. Now once it's at this height, I can pull it from here down. And again, it gets to a certain point where it will take its own weight, but I always use my hand just to support it and stop it going back up. So pull it in at the sides and forward at the front, and then making sure the canvas is away from the clips. Really important that we don't trap the canvas in the clips. And all the way down, then it's just a case, you do have to press these and then pull the straps through the rest of the way, and then you just bundle them up and tuck them away with the canvas. And you do the same on the other side. Whilst I'm here, just to show you the light, touch off and on, and then if you touch it once it goes blue, and then normal colour, and if you press and hold it brightens and dims. So Sky has an automatic gearbox. It also has a stop-start system, which can be quite frustrating because it stops at every junction that you get to. You can turn that off by pressing this button here.